All right, everyone. So I'm gonna be making a prediction for Hurricane Lee's path. Um, so I think this is Fox News's path prediction, like the spaghetti chart. Uh, so New York is right here. Okay, so this is New York. Let me just point at this. Okay. So I honestly think so. They talked about a trough being here. Like right now, it's somewhere in the central U.S. and there's another trough like uh a little to the right or like northeast of the current Hurricane Lee. So my prediction is that um I think that the trough at the left will I don't think it's gonna stay as big as it is right now. So it's basically gonna shrink a bit. And because I heard from like a video that hurricanes are attracted to troughs, like if that shrinks, then the hurricane is gonna still be attracted to it, but because it shrinked or because it might shrink, the hurricane is going to be lured more into the US, which means the path is gonna look more like this. So currently, I think it's like here, Hurricane Lee's right there. So it's gonna sort of like the trough is gonna be like somewhere here, like something like that. It's gonna shrink. So right now it's like probably like that, and then I'll just like do another color. So this is gonna be like the future size of the trough. So it's gonna still be moving to the right, to the east of the U.S. It's gonna be like somewhere there. So after it shrinks, which is what I'm predicting, the hurricane's gonna like be attracted to it, but it's still gonna, you know, because this trough is moving to the east, it's gonna move along with it. So I think it's gonna graze New York actually. That's my thought on the path of this hurricane. I know that it like compared to the predictions in this spaghetti chart, I it seems unlikely, but from my calculations and my looking at the wind currents and stuff and just like from all the factors like given the wind conditions, the speed of the hurricane, we have to account for all of that, and I did all that like all the mental calculations that involve like like the trajectories of the wind currents, like where they're moving, um where they're most concentrated, the troughs. There's like a lot of other factors that either shrink or enlarge troughs, and I've looked at those, and from my conclusions, I deducted or I deduced that the trough is going to actually shrink. So I think this is my prediction. So I'll redraw the my prediction. I'll do it in blue. So it's gonna look something like this. It's gonna be like, so the trough is, remember, mind you, like the trough is gonna be moving east. So it's gonna kind of like follow the trough. It's gonna graze New York just like that. Just like that. So the hurricane's gonna hurl its way to New York, and it's gonna, graze it at some point, which is uh it's gonna be pretty bad for New York. But I'm looking forward to it because I love hurricanes. Like hurricanes are pretty cool, and I want to experience another hurricane. It's been a while. A hurricane has hit us, in as a resident of New York. Like I just really want to experience another one. It's fun to experience. It's it's like it's really exhilarating, to be honest. So yeah, this is my prediction. Hopefully I'm right, so that I can I can write that on my resume or something that I predicted the path of Hurricane Lee. And that should be it for this video.